Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our power. Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Kakarash. Call Hadalam Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Kakarash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers and they pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. This vessel has been, not sure me I name it yet still, but someone that fought an exhortation to the full echo there, and if we keep on the watch. Right? As I wish I say, watch and pray that we enter not into temptation. As just analyzing people in this world, as we have Yahushai returning, and just before Yahushai returning, you have the time of Jacob's trouble, World War III, chaos unfolding worldwide, such as never was since there was a nation. And we see in this through the scriptures, you have the majority out there in a la land that catch them unawares, And it's written, blessed are our eyes for we see, right? Because when you check the majority out there, this I will shot them, catch them, as the scripture I will say, unawares. So I'll kick it off here with 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, I'm going to start at 1. It says, but of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And even seeing them a plan second lockdown or more lockdowns or whatever, Corona Royal, they might try to creep up back on the scene. The common person don't see that. The common person actually took the job, and this, the whole chaos, the whole society imploding, right? Because there's going to be a collapse. And then you go to the chip system being pushed as the new order of the day. You're going to be a famine, as written in the scriptures. And this will catch a lot of people off guard, because what them now look, and they don't really believe in the prophecies, right? That's written in the Bible. So it says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we, the hopeful elect, we're in a darkness. We know these things are come. We're sure about them. Because we believe, and therefore we speak. The Most High give us the gift of faith. We read through the scriptures. It's a reality. All this come for true. He said, we take heed unto our teachers, our apostles and elders. We see these things with a spiritual high, though they're not physically manifest yet. And believe, as written, the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And it also says what the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. So by seeing how really I come, you say, oh shit. Like for example, the common person really believe and hear them speak like this kingdom over their favor. Like what? When we speak, our thought and everything is all encompassed about the return of Yahushai. You see me? Because that's all we think about. Right? But the common person, they know that on their mind and at all. It's like that's not something that will happen. You know, that's why when he returns, and security say what? The most say we must visit there to the plagues them. Right? To catch them off guard. Verse 5. It says, He are all the children of light, and the children of the day were not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right? Let us watch and be sober. Don't fall asleep, fall for the walkie doke. You know, is we see when 2020 kick off, a whole heap of things start happening. And then them kind of, because we even, as you say what, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know him plan. You know, push and pull, push and pull. You know, make people get used to things, and then him bring you back. You know, then him pull back and bring you back. And that's what they're doing. But ultimately, them aim is to trip everybody. You know, for them OTB. Right? So every move we make, that's its ultimate agenda. And we see it. So the scripture says we're not supposed to sleep as do others. We know the devil's plan. So look out for it. Look out for him and implement it so that even in Jamaica, them come out and say them want the regular bus system and taxi system get on board with Jamdex. You know, that's a very close move to getting everything digital. You know, kind of the average person that pay with digital currency that's going to be on them phone. Then right after, they say, yo, know the chip. You see me? Then just need to collapse. We should see this society, you know, up on a cliff. Any point now, you can turn over. Right? So read back verse 6. It says, Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. It says, but let us who are of the day be sober. And I think when you look up the word sober, I mean calm and collective in spirit. It also says we're supposed to be circumspect, you know, knowing what is taking place around us, being aware of our environment at every time, you know. And so, you know, well, ultimately the prophecies have to fulfill, you know, regardless how it seems. Everything have to come to pass is written, whether come out of the Most High mountain or return unto him void. Right? So we know them that come to pass. But even seeing in tune with the news, you know, to see what Satan's next step, what he might do next. Right? So brothers, I watched the whole climate change agenda, the whole let's say second lockdown. You know, each time them state what them want to do. And them come out. We stay in tune to the information with the World Economic Forum will push out, you know, them plans, them agenda. Year 2030, you will do nothing and will be happy. Alright. Let me see. I'm reading about verse 8. It says, But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love. It's written, the just shall live by faith. Because that's all we have at the end of the day. You know, to believe in Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's what's going to keep us. Alright? Knowing that, hey, one power bring this morning. And him, you know, can save from it. Right? So put on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation. You know? Because that's the ultimatum. Right? Hoping to be delivered from the peril that's coming on this earth. It's going to be, that was never since there was a nation, this is written. You know, so that, hope this is edifying until I go there. Giving all praises to Poe, Yahweh, Hashem, Mashai, or Hashem, Kodash, the abundance and to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to the full leg. Shalom.